Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. You guys have asked us to do a beyond visual range fight to test out which is the better modern missile, at least as we have them modelled. The European Meteor or the upcoming American AIM-260. The natural aircraft to choose, I think, would be an F-15EX because it's a 4th gen American aircraft that can carry loads of AIM-260s, and the natural European would be the Eurofighter. Again, it can carry 8 or so Meteors, but we thought we would try something different. We thought we would try light fighters. So we've gone for France's Rafale, which we rarely get to fly, and America's F-16C Block 50. First, let's look at the aircraft. Rafale M, as we have it modelled here, and it's extremely important I go through this boring stuff so you know how we've got this modelled, otherwise it doesn't really mean anything. Which radar do we have in our Rafale? It is the Grim Reaper's AESA analog radar. Radar cross-section. I found different radar cross-sections for this aircraft all over the website, so I've assumed 1.5 meters squared, and don't worry too much about that. One thing I've learned is that if the aircraft are kind of have external stores anyway, which all of the 4th gen will, the radar cross-section doesn't really matter. It's going to be hugely buffed by all these fuel tanks and missiles and pylons and stuff like that. That means it can be seen by one of our fighter-sized AESA radars at over 100 miles. In real life, an AN/APG 81 top-of-the-range AESA fighter-sized radar could probably only see that at about 60 or 70 miles. We have to change things slightly due to limitations of the sim. We have had to buff our AESA radar to replicate fire control that would otherwise come from an AWACS. Hence, our AESA radars are actually better than real-life AESA radars. Its main beyond visual range air-to-air missile, as we have it, is the Meteor with a range of about 110 nautical miles. Within visual range missile, the incredibly expensive Mica IR at 30 miles. I should say this platform, the Rafale, is really expensive. When I was doing the costings, it turned out Rafale is about $170 million per unit, which is really expensive, like F-22 expensive. I had no idea it was that much. Why? Let me know what you think. The flight model, we've made our own. We weren't happy. I mean, these are other people's mods and they're great mods and stuff, but we weren't really happy with, I think this is Suesta made this. So we've made our own and we've nerfed it considerably to what I think would be more in line with real life. And we've left the damage model as it is. F-16, you all know, we've got our own version. We've put the GR AESA radar in it. It's got a radar cross-section of 3.5 meters squared. Can be seen from over 100 miles. Its main missile today is the slightly futuristic AIM-260 JATM with a range of about 130 nautical miles. Within visual range, AIM-9X of below 20 nautical miles. Flight model, damage model are VSN, I think, and we've left them as standard. Loadout for the F-16, 4 JATMs and 2 AIM-9X. There are actually 2 fuel tanks here, which will be modelled in terms of fuel and drag, but they're invisible. It's an annoying bug, and I can't work out how to fix it. So, and the Rafale, 4 Meteors, 2 actual visible fuel tanks, and 2 Mica IRs. Now, we did a video recently where we used Rafale, the Indian version of the Rafale, and the Indian viewers all said it can actually carry 8 Meteors, not 4. I've looked for actual evidence of this and I can't find it anywhere, at least on the internet, so I'm going for the 4 and I am happy to be educated if you can provide actual pictures and or information. So let's have a closer look at the missiles. Everything here on this screen is obviously super classified, so we've just gone to basic wiki information. There's no way we can get them super realistic because no one really knows apart from the guys who made them what they can do. We've got AIM-260 here with 135 nautical miles in perfect parameters, Mark 4.5 or thereabouts, slightly higher actually, with a 53-pound warhead against Meteor 53-pound warhead, about 110 nautical miles, slightly slower at Mark 4. So here they look relatively similar, but they work completely differently. AIM-260, at least in our setup, is a split-piece solid rocket motor. So it fires its rocket motors, it goes up really high, and then it dives down unpowered on the hostile. The Meteor is different. It burns with its air-breathing engine all the way to the target. It never gets quite as fast as the JATM, but it retains its energy. Again, how well does it do that? No one really knows, so we've had to have our best guess at it. But the idea, the theory, at least, is there. The close-range missiles are the AIM-9X, which you all know about by now, and the very interesting Mica. It's a bit like a Sidewinder in the way it works. It's passive IR seeker head, but it's actually medium range rather than close range. It's got the same range as the original AMRAAM, and it's very, like everything seems to be in France, it's very expensive. $2.5 million per shot against this, which is less than $500,000. Why is everything in France so expensive? I have no idea. Which leads us on to today's scenario. We'll do it in phases. We're not just here to do entertainment. We want to do a bit of science as well. So first we'll do AI versus AI 1v1. Then we'll do AI versus AI 4v4. And then we'll of course start bringing the humans in to spice things up. First test is here at the Falklands Islands. We've got a separation of 170 statute miles. At high level, max skill level, they've got AWACS support because the Grim Reaper's built missiles only work if you fire them with AWACS support. Guys, bearing everything in mind we've been spoken, and yes, I'm aware these missiles aren't perfectly accurate. They're the best we can do with public source information. I think this is much more about the missile than the plane. Which do you think is going to win?
I think the Rafale has the slight advantage. I think the long-range IR missiles will help. In terms of the Meteor, I think it's fairly finely balanced between that and the AIM-260.
The Meteor, I think, might suffer. So I'm going to give it to the 16 because if it gets low, the Rafale. If it gets low, the Meteor has shite range.
Oh, really good point there, actually, Bird. The Meteor, as we've modelled it, and we think in real life as well, only really works on altitude. You've got to fire it at 40,000 feet, almost kind of on a downward slant, and it will speed up as it goes. If you fire it downstairs, I mean, it's not, it'll still go 10 miles or so, but it's not very good. The engine doesn't work very well. My predictions. I don't know. And my guesses are almost always wrong. But I'm going to go for the AIM-260. Like I said, the planes, there's not really anything to choose between them. They go the same speed. They've got the same fuel. In our setup, they've got the same radar. I mean, there's nothing really to choose between them. But one thing I've learned from our testing here is the importance of having a long-range missile. The range is so important because you can fire it and you can even just turn around and go home and they'll guide on data link. I mean, having that range is so useful. Is it going to help in a scenario like this where you've only got 4 of them? I really don't know. Guys, let's watch AI versus AI. All right, off we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you Rafale. Nerfed Rafale. F-16. Supersonic already. Bang. Man, those missiles look so big on an F-16, right? Oof. Think of the drag. It's like carrying torpedoes around. One interesting thing is in terms of costs, Rafale, $170 million. Oh, pause. First missiles to come out, it's named AIM-260. F-16, only $80 million. So less than half the value of a Rafale. Is it only half as good? I don't think so. I think it's not as good as a Rafale, but it's nearly as good. Right, first shot, 123 nautical miles. I think that ability, and I think the USAF and the US government understands this as well. I think the ability to fire a reliable, accurate missile at long range is really important. A game changer in today's warfare. Presumably why this missile is a thing. Our version of it is 2-piece split. I mean, how accurate is this model? It's just, I'll best guess, based on public stuff. Would it actually end up looking like this? Who knows, right? I've got the same information you do. Distance between them, 109. Meteor should be firing. Now, why is Meteor not fired yet? I don't know. It's the parameters we've got here. Probably this guy's going slightly defensive. Yep, you can see he's slowed down and gone to subsonic. That means the range of the Meteor. The Meteor's out now. Note the colour of the smoke. Green indicates European and or Indian, whereas the Americans have got white smoke. So there's the JATM at a speed of 2,000 knots and slowing. In real life, they would, of course, loft higher, these solid rocket motors, but we have limitations in game. The Meteor has only just been fired, and it's increasing its speed up to 2,400. It's slowly going to get, it's actually going to get faster, then slower, then faster again. It's kind of weird how the Meteor works. Distance between fronts of 74 miles and a second. JATM out. Let me see if I can catch it with its booster on. There's its booster. Gets it up to speed, and its terminal section. Okay, look how it slowly rotates. Oh, it's not anymore. Okay, Meteor, I'm just going to pause it there purely because this is AIM-260. It's down to 1,800 knots, which is still fast. And Meteor is, wow, 2,500 knots. Oof. Right, Rafale doesn't know he's been fired at yet, or does he? Yep, he's got the ping. No, he hasn't. Another Meteor out. Right, at some point, this is going to go pitbull. Use its own radar, and Mr. or Mrs. Rafale is going to get the warning. Where has he gone? There he is. He's gone defensive. All right. And you can really start to see the use of a really fast, really long-range missile at this point. Assuming you're fighting non-stealth targets, which of course we are. Bleeding off speed, down to Mark 2. Less than Mark 2, but it's going to hit. Bang. Yep, got him. Oh, the other guy's dead.
They traded.
It's a trade. How about that? Sorry for missing that. It was a trade. Huh. Did not expect that. Right, guys, 50-50. Let's go 4v4. That's the thing about the Meteor. It speeds up as it goes on, or it speeds up at its terminal section. That's probably why the F-16 got caught out. Costs, I think, 3 mil for a Meteor. I'm guessing 2.5 mil for a JATM.
Oh, I just like how DCS actually models the shock diamonds on the AIM-260s.
Roger, roger. Is it done? Would it have those in real life? I guess so, question mark. I know an afterburner does, but technically it's not an afterburner, is it? It's a solid rocket. I don't know if a solid rocket has lots of diamonds. Right, 4 JATMs out. No response from Rafale yet. Go on, Rafale. I'm secretly hoping for Rafale wins. I know it's French and I should hate the French, but as I'm English and it's my duty, but I kind of want Rafale to win. It's the slight underdog in this match because of the missiles, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Right, 4 Meteors out. Go ahead, sorry.
The Meteor's English.
Is it British? Is it really British? I thought it was French at heart. I've got that wrong?
It was MBDA, wasn't it, that make it?
I thought they were French.
Yep.
I was going to say that the Rafale is the clear pretty one of the two.
Yeah, it is a pretty plane. It is a pretty plane. They've done well making it quite pretty. It's a bit pinched there, but kind of high cheekbones, so it's... Yeah, it's pretty. And they're good in air shows. We get them air shows in England all the time. It's a normal thing to see. And then again, we get F-16s. They're both pretty planes. Look at that. That's a pretty plane.
It's carrier capable, isn't it?
No, the F-16 is a sexy plane. And yes, Rafale is carrier.
Well, the M version is, and that's the one we've chosen. We just want one version to maintain, so we've just chosen the M. Right, second battery. So I'm going to kind of stay out on this view here, because I want to see roughly what happens. I think that's the most information. So we've done a split. Look how the AI is splitting perfectly in sync. That guy's splitting south, that guy's splitting north. Speed, AIM-260. Oh, no, here. AIM-260 is all the way down to 1600. These are speeding up. 2600 up to Mach 4. Rafale's defensive. F-16, sorry, yep.
No, I was just going to say that Rafale's defensive.
Look at the impact speeds. That's the problem with Meteor. 4 out of 4! 4 out of 4! Who would have thought, guys? Wow!
Interestingly, that time, the F-16 went down first.
I did not see that coming. Right. Well, I can see why I missed it on the first time. So, and I've got the money up this time. So, F-16s, with all of their weapons, cost 3.6... Because this is information, dynamic, adding this costing in. It just comes from Wikipedia, but it should be more or less accurate. $3 billion, and the Rafale, 0.7 billion, because of the huge expense of the Rafale. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Well... It's 100% a draw so far. Let's go and do some humans. Welcome in, viewers. First round, 170 miles apart. We've got myself, Fire, Drop, Sock, Bird in Rafale, Simba, Matrix, War Dog, Violet, and APOC in F-16. Guys, tactics. I mean, I know the AI equaled themselves out. I personally still think JATM's going to be more dangerous. I don't know, it's just a feeling I've got. Well, what do you want to do? How do you want to win this thing? It's tactics, just, you know, just as much as anything else.
Obviously, with the Meteor, we still need to get high and fast to get the range. So
Right.
a couple of us are going to have to do that, I think, to do some first shots. Once we fired, though, I saw the AI kept on going forward. Those guys can actually break and go defensive.
Right.
Because I imagine they're going to be the first targets, too, for the 260s.
Right, so get your missiles out, turn around, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth staying low to try and just maybe come up and peep, but or sneak through.
I volunteer for low.
Because I believe that Simba's going to be telling those 16s, get low, because those Meteors won't work.
Right, okay. Bird, Sock, you go high, get fast, get a couple of missiles off, then turn cold, go into a notch. Myself, Drop, we're going low. Fire Dad, you be a wild card and just do something different to upset them.
Straight in, got it.
F10 map is set to data link, so use it. It's an official tool. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Rafale. My beautiful Rafales. Woo! Man, the roll rate on this. Quite the roll
The
rate.
downside is they've got AWACS support, so they know if I'm going to go south or north.
There's no hiding. There's no mountains.
We
to
have
hide behind.
AWACS also.
Yeah,
They may go for that too, actually.
Okay, well, don't go too tactical then, because they can see everything you're doing. We can see everything they're doing. 2 of them are on scope so far. I think mine and Drop's fight is going to be later on, so we're going to say fuel drop, mil power.
Yeah, roger.
They're up at Angels 40, so they'll be firing very shortly. They're doing initial shots. War Dog's going south. Missiles out. Oh, we can see when they've got missiles out. Right. JATM's out. 1. Drop puts a few notches in every now and then just to dump any missiles that are coming towards you.
Yeah, roger.
I'm just going to bury my head in the data link screen pretty much. That's where all my information is going to be coming from. Cap Spike, I'm going into Notch.
I've got one on the right locked up, damp, gonna fire at him.
Copy. Launch one ready.
Although we can see their missile usage, we can't actually see where their missiles are or who they're fired on, so it's not actually going to help us. There's 2 of them aren't on data link yet, which means Simba and someone is doing something. Simba and Matrix are doing something cheeky. Bear that in mind, please.
I've launched mine. I'm going into defensive notch.
Okay, we've got our missiles out. Go, little meteors! Okay, they fired more missiles than us. That's a good thing. It's going to be a big, long tactical game view. Oh, hello, Drop. It's going to be a big, long tactical game, viewers. I kind of like these games because, you know, there's a bit of thinking as well as just pressing the fire button. Guarantee it ends in a gunfight. It always ends in a frigging gunfight. Okay, me and Drop hitting the mainland. That's where a frigging JATM falls out the sky on our face. There's some small hills in front of us, break, Drop, that would be good to operate around. Jesus,
Yeah,
Violet's about to get hit. I'm watching her. Oh, Violet! Good shot, whoever did that. I've got to make sure I don't crash. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, come on! She notched it. SOB, Violet. You're an SO friggin' B. And she's disappeared, but I don't think she's dead. No. Oh, I was getting all excited there. You know what? Nothing else has burned a shed load of her fuel off. There's no point in me targeting them from here, viewers. My Meteor doesn't work down here. Oh my god, this my hitter. This my hitter! Oh, I hate Violet sometimes, I really do. Turn all the way around. No, it's missed her. There she is. Still following her, look. Violet is 60 miles away. Alright, Violet, I'm locking her to scare her because she's being weird. There she is. She's right there, look. Ah, she's behind the hill. Please don't follow me, Violet. Please don't follow me. Distance, 50 miles. Violet is running right in like a crazy. Okay, APOC and Simba in the north. Call your shots out, Damp. I need to know when you're firing.
Copy. I did 2 Fox 3s just now. Going defensive.
Violet is right here. We're about to dance, viewers. Again, use your F10. That's what it's there for. It's your data link. I'm going to cycle back. I'm going to let her go across the Falkland Sound. And we'll catch her as she's going across the Falkland Sound. Remember, you're never hidden. They'll always know where you are, but they won't necessarily be able to fire at you. Come on, Violet. Violet's
I'm going
coming.
to Argentina. I'll see you guys later.
See you, Sock. It was nice knowing you. She's going over the Sound, guys. She's going over the Sound. She won't be able to defend. She'll die. Which I'm happy with. Sugar, I can't see her.
I'm going in for the shot.
Yeah, we'll pincer her. Oh, she's over the Sound. She's freaking committed, guys. Can't see her.
Matrix just went down.
Oh, yes!
Last Matrix.
Well done, Fire Dad. That's my wild card right there. Shit, I'm over the wrong mountain range. Oh, I thought it was there.
Oh, sorry.
Well done. I see her.
She's on the deck.
I see her. Cap, Fox 3. Meteor on you, Violet. Friggin' Meteor on you. She's almost across the Sound. I'm going to lock one right over her face. Sounded a bit weirder than I wanted to do, but you get the idea. Do not go behind the mountain. She's gone behind a friggin' mountain, Drop. She's got to come out. I don't think she saw me.
Oh, Fire Dad's hit.
All right, trade. I can live with a trade. Are you tracking her, Drop? Because I've lost her.
Negative, I've lost it.
Shit. I know she's... I see her. I friggin' see her.
Launch authorized.
Box 3. There's no hiding from that.
I'm backing you up, Cap.
Roger, Roger. We're chasing Violet. Watch out for friendly fire. Remember, you got to do an IFF check manually with a flanker.
Yep.
I'm chasing her. I'm chasing her. Drop, where are you?
Turning off. I'm turning off.
I'm heading into ACM by the looks of it.
I think she's chasing me.
Good. I'll shoot. I'm tracking one of my missiles going for her. It's gonna hit her. It's gonna hit her!
Maximum speed.
Violet down!
Maximum speed.
Whoa!
Nice shot.
Maximum speed.
Alright guys, we're winning, we're winning.
Maximum speed.
They got a lock on me. Hard lock on me.
Simba is well north of the island, 40 Angels 40.
Alright, well he's not gonna do a lot there. Let's go for War Dog next. Let's go for War Dog, guys. Let's leave Simba. Simba's gonna be harder to kill than War Dog, right?
Bird's got 2 missiles
I
out
had
on Wardog.
2 missiles on him.
Well done. I'm heading 150. Alright, tactical game's working, guys. Simba is gonna be very angry.
Suck. Music on.
Oh no, I got missiles on me.
I think you can not worry about Wardogs.
I think we're about to kill him. Come on, Bird. Oh, he notched one. Son of a bee. He notched both. I hate
wow.
you so
Nice
much. Look at War Dog
I somehow
bloody play the
fired 2
game.
by mistake.
Have you got missiles, Bird?
Only IRs.
Alright. You slowly work your way around. Simba's no threat. He's a million miles away. Damn, can you just keep an eye on Simba? What are you doing, Jock?
Backing you up.
Alright, let's go get War Dog.
One's got a jammer.
Okay, War Dog is hot. I'm going up for a shot. I'm gonna pop him. Fox 3 down low. Probably won't work. I'm gonna try it. Whoa, go! He's gone defensive. Has he fired? Has he fired? It's a question.
Launch.
I don't reckon he's got any missiles left. I reckon he's poker face. He has fired. I see his trail. I'm getting out. AIM JATM inbound. Oh, this is a good match, guys. This is a good match. Spike, cap.
Dam's turned back hot from the south, descending out of Angels 35.
Cap up. I've lost War Dog.
Simba's
got him.
Simba's got lock on me.
Launch authorized.
Roger. I'm gonna get closer. I've got a missile chasing him at like 500 knots. It's just chugging towards him slowly. You see that, viewers, on the left? Subsonic down here, so it just chugs along. He's fired. No, he hasn't. He's flaring. War Dog's flaring. Please don't run out of fuel.
Launch
Fox 3.
authorized.
Fox 3. Winchester long-range missiles. Go on, little missile. Look, it just chugs along. Chug.
I think Drips is going to get him first.
Launch.
Yeah. Look at the bend! Caps on Micahs.
Launch authorized.
Well done, guys. Well done. Superior tactics, better teamwork.
Trip 033 for 57 miles, Angels 38.
Simba on his own. Bless his cotton socks.
058 for 70 miles, approximately, Angels 24.
Thanks, fire. You can call that out. You cannot call that missile shots, by the way, just so you know. You probably know.
No, I know.
Sock, defensive.
Let's just take Simba down. Cap blocking Simba. There is nothing he can do, valued viewers.
Sock, fuel low.
If you're part of the Simba fan club, I apologise. He's about to get gassed. Apox just turned up on scanners.
What's your all's missile status? Drips,
Cap.
what you got?
2 Fox 3s.
Cap, close range only.
Drips, turn right, 037 for 47 miles, Angels 38, Simba.
45 miles. Wow, God, it's got close. I'm going to get shot by
12
Apox.
o'clock low.
Oh, shit! Missile pitbull on me. Use all your training, Super Cap. Use your friggin' training. Notch straight down. It's a good missile, but it can't beat physics. Don't have a G.
Fox 3 on Simba.
Missile evaded.
Missile
Got a
evaded.
missile on me.
Well, I got a missile on me.
Cap request bra to break APOC.
043 for 37 miles, Angels 24.
I got it. He's just sitting there pummeling missiles at me. A cheeky son of a bitch. Visual. He's conning. Sod it, I'm going for it. We've got superiority. Alright, Micah IR. Let's see why you cost 2.5 million a shot.
I've got
Simba's
Meteor
down off
on
his perch.
Simba.
He's now at 7 miles, or 7,
Yeah,
8,
he's got-
7.
He's up to sea. He's got no cover there. That Meteor should get him.
Am I getting shot? I am getting shot. Shit! Why was that tone so quiet? Chow.
Maximum speed.
Cap missile evaded. I'm dragging him. Break south.
Oh no!
What happened? Shit.
Apox got me.
Son of a bitch. He's got to be out of missiles now. He's got to be out of missiles, and I've got better IR missiles than him. There's only one way this is ending, APOC. With you in a friggin' body bag, baby.
Bra 030 for 22 miles, Angels 24.
Oh, I can't see him. Oh no, my radar antenna is broken. I don't have it set up. Oh no. Oh shit. I've got something set up. I need. Piss off, APOC.
He's hunting you down.
Pissing me off is what he's doing. I haven't got my radar antenna frigging control set up, so I can't aim at him. Don't worry, viewers. Every now and then you find his little problems. You know what?
Oh, Simba just got missed by 3 feet.
Son of a bitch.
I'm heading out towards him.
But he is down low and no energy.
Yep, I'm on my way. Slowly boating out towards him.
Maximum speed.
Cap 040 for 13 miles, Angels 12, hot.
He's got a missile on me. I can't do it.
Maximum speed.
How many missiles that guy frigging got?
Maximum speed.
I get it. Maximum speed.
gonna assist you, Cap.
Glad I kept my tanks.
If Cap's dead here, it's not.
Dab
gonna matter.
036 for 26 miles. Angels 1.
Punching it.
Maximum speed.
036.
Like-
I've got a lock on him. I've got hard lock on him.
Maximum speed. Maximum speed.
Guy's got me friggin' pinned.
I've got 1 Fox 3 left.
German son of a bitch. That's Simba. That's friggin' Simba. Cap request vector. Emergency. To the guy.
Launch.
0788 Angel 16 hot.
Cap flares.
Drip 0, turn 057 for 42 miles. Simba, Angels 1.
Nice.
Viking.
I'm evading the missile. Yes! I dodged his missile and I killed him. Super Cap! On speed! Only one thing can make this better. Get the friggin' window off.
Drip 056 for 49.50 now in Angels 1.
056.
There is something wrong with my plane, guys. I've broken it. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've done a thing. Oh, shit. Super Cap, why?
This ladder's down.
Better pretend
your
you didn't
ladder's
see that,
down.
guys. Better pretend you didn't see that. Oh, I'm stuck at 1,000 bricks an hour.
So, mental note, you cannot go all cabriolet on the Rafale.
Sock, you do it. I'm out of all missiles now, so it's all you.
Drips 070 for 42 miles. Angels 1. He's right over the ground. He's feet dry.
Right, Sock, you are 10 miles. Let's triangulate this bitch. He's going to have to turn and fight at some point.
He's slowly coming south. We'll be going slowly climbing also. Yeah,
There's nowhere to hide in this flat land. Nowhere to hide from AWACS valued humanoids. That's what you really are. I know what I can do while I'm waiting. I can set my friggin' controls up.
Drip 076 for 38 miles cold. Angels 1.
he's running east right now.
Conserve fuel, Drips. Yeah, just conserve your fuel.
Got my radar set up now. Ha ha ha. Super Cap. Sock, you are break 10 miles. Still 10 miles. Maintaining. He's doing a thing, as you can probably see. He's doing a thing. He's seen me. He's seen the trap.
I think, yep, he's turning around right towards his damn.
All right, Socky Wocky. Be sexy.
Damn, he's hot.
Roger, I'm still way
Fox
out.
2.
Oh, there's a Mika. That's why it's $2.4 million valued humans. It can do friggin' that. If that hits the ground, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, did he crash? He crashed!
Simba hit the ground.
Way! Who are ya? Who are ya? Fail. Oh,
Wow,
God.
that was exciting.
That
That was
supreme
supposed to be
victory.
my kill.
Welcome back. That was pretty awesome. So from our side, our tactics were, we knew we couldn't hide. That's why I chose Falklands. There is no hiding here. It's all about... Oh, I don't know what it's about, but it's not about hiding. So that's why we didn't do any north and south stuff, because we knew there's no point. We would just counter it. So we went as a clump. We went too high, too low, and we were just going to overpower you. And it worked, because you guys split up, so we could just pick you off one by one. So kind of fell into our trap. So you guys got loads of missiles to begin with, which we didn't know about. And we knew you were going to fire them. So we just went super defensive, which the guys did really well. Violet almost got smacked by a whole bunch of meteors, but she dodged them well, so well done. Then the first action started. So I see you went 2 north, 2 south, 1 middle. We just went all middle. Well done, Firedav, dodging about 5 missiles as well.
Holy crap, I have no idea there was that many there.
The way we trapped Violet is we waited in the mountains or the hills, and we knew Violet, being Violet, would go across Falkland Sound. Falkland Sound is like 10 miles of sea, so there's no defense. And we said, let's wait for Violet to go across the Sound, because we knew she would. And there she is, going across the Sound. And then, of course, we just jumped her in the middle of the water. And once she's got a missile on her, there's not much we can do. So that's the first guy down. Pang, Violet down. The good news is you guys were split. Oh, someone else has died. Who was that?
Yeah, me. I was the first one.
Oh, I didn't see
was a
you.
long
Yeah, my long
range
distance
here.
bomb
Look at
got Matrix.
Look at that. It reacquired him. Oh, look at that. It wasn't even shot at him. He was wrong place, wrong time, Matrix. You're in the basket, and it found you. Simple as that. It wasn't even going for you.
Yep.
No, well, that's luck of the draw, I'm afraid. Yeah, then we got then we got Violet. Then War Dogs. We looked, obviously, we can see everything for the AWACS. So we saw War Dogs was out there, so we all just bundled him. And obviously, he did actually pretty well. He notched missiles and stuff. But obviously, he shot me and I dodged his missile. But the writing was on the wall. Then it was a bunch of us alive against Simba and APOC. We actually forgot about APOC. We could only see Simba. So we just started triangulating Simba down. I got an awesome fight with APOC. Watch this fight. Missiles on me. Dodge. No, you know me, I don't like to boast, but wham! Look at that notch. Last minute, smack. He goes against me, fires again. I go defensive, notch. Then I did the best turnaround ever. Smash! Immelman. Or wherever the hell it is. Straight
Yeah,
in.
you didn't notch that. You didn't notch that one, Cap. You actually outran it because the missile lost speed at low level.
Yep, Micah and APOC failed to fire his side one. Oh no, he didn't. He fired his side one. Look at that. And I dodged it. Oh, God. This is my moment of glory, and we're going to all live it again together. This doesn't happen very often, so I'm allowed to. Notch, boom. Outrun, boom. Inwoman up, dodge, and dodge the aim on the next. That's Satel stuff. Ooh. Meanwhile, Simba and Damp are dueling, and I think Simba just runs out of ammo, first of all, and there's not much he can do
Nope,
once
I
he's out of
don't.
ammo. No?
You should probably wind that back and see what all I had to do to avoid that meteor.
You did
Yeah,
something,
it missed
Simba.
by like 3 feet, dude. 3 feet.
Yeah, my Meteor had Simmer's name all over it, but
Fired. Simba fires back. Simba goes into a notch, or I can't tell, I think. Turns around, thinks it's beaten the missile. Missile reacquires. Zap. Oof, wouldn't want to be there. Goes hot on the missile. Flares and chaff. Does a notch. Goes crazy Ivan. Real crazy Ivan, and it's still coming, but it's a Meteor, so it can only go 400 knots, so it's just chasing him down like a frigging World War II torpedo. Where's the distance between them? I can't see it. Oh, Simba! 300 knots it gets to. Wow, that would have looked good in free cam. That's the people's champ. That's why you got the name, viewers. But then I assume you're out of long-range missiles at that point, and...
Well, that missile right there was my last long range.
Roger,
yeah,
guys.
so Damp said he
Here
took
is
charge.
one problem with this map setup, is you do have high side hills on your side of the map, and every time you guys dove behind them, the AWACS lost you guys, and all of our missiles were trash at that point.
Well, I'll tell you what then. We'll swap to the east. You can have the west. That will even it up.
Don't you guys have hills on the East Island too?
Nope.
Welcome back. I've offered the guys a chance to change teams, but they wanted to stay in their team, so that's fine. Identical setup, except Rafales are now on the opposite side, so we've equaled out the terrain. That worked, right? That system worked. So same thing, 2 up high, launch, 2 low, and Viadad wildcard to suck up some missiles.
Sounds good.
Punch it, humanoids. Right, get your radars on, and blah, 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 blah. Yam! Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you the Falklands Islands.
While I'm up, I'm going to throw up my music.
Alright, guys.
I'll see about soaking up some of the missiles.
Right, 140 miles. Baddies are coming on scanners. Spike. I'm getting the hell down there. Where are we? Where's Port Stanley? There's Port Stanley, viewers. You see that? That's Port Stanley. We bombed that during the war, 1982. I think we managed to get 1 bomb on the runway because of British aiming. But you know what? It's a friggin' bomb. Right, let's go and find these mountains that apparently don't exist. And I know they do exist because I read about this conflict about 10 million times. There they are. Let you see all that? Mount Tumbledown. Is that right? I think it's Tumbledown.
I got 2 straight in front of me, it looks like. Probably staying high for now.
Eyes on.
Roger. And it's still 100 and break. 30 nautical away. Oh, look at Drop go around that sound. I'm coming to that sound as well, Drop.
No, this definitely isn't a mountain cap. Definitely not a mountain. No mountains on this side.
They look like mountains to me, boys.
I've got hard lock on the guys in front of me.
Just a mound of mud.
It looks like they got 2 guys going Angels 42.
There's our shooters, right? They're all off scanners.
Spike.
Do a thing. That would be my suggestion.
I can't make them out, so I'm going defensive.
Yep, you do that. Remember, they would have fired at you 30 miles before, 20 miles
Fox
before.
3. Turn away, go defensive.
We should just hide behind these mountains until they come towards us then.
Sock pushing the mountains.
Don't push the sound, guys. Let Violet do that. Use Violet's weakness against her. They've gone defensive. They're off scanners. Oh, maybe Simba had a point. I can't see any of them.
They're using jammers.
Roger. Well, if they use jammers, you're allowed to use jammers too, guys.
Music's on.
Music's on. Valid viewers. Jammers is good, but they're also bad. They have good points and bad points, so... Look at me. I'm at the friggin' vanguard. Come on, one of those missiles hit. One of those missiles hit. Where's my missile hit? Where's my missile hit? We fired 3, they've only fired 1. They're luring us into a trap, which is fine, but careful about that sound. That sound's the problem. I'm going to Mount Ushbourne because it's the biggest mountain, and it's a good one for me to pop missiles over. Looks like this one's going to be a standoff, valid viewers, World War I style. Oh, I recently watched a really... Spike. Recently watched a really good World War I movie called Break. All quiet on the Western Front. I insist all of you go and watch it. Netflix, yo. Valid viewers, again, it's going to be a long tactical game. No one's stupid enough just to, you know, run in a dogfight. It will be... Simba will be shouting at his guys.
Cap, I'm coming over to your position. I'm going to back you up.
Alrighty then. I'm nearly at the big mountain. Ushbourne, I can't remember how they pronounce it. Ik bin ein Rafale.
Big spike or something.
Okay, I'm up my big mountain now. Yeah, they're coming back on scanners. They're all on the deck at 50 miles. Isn't it funny how these massive long-range BVR platforms just turn into low-altitude dogfighters? It's just like it is in Ukraine. You want to live for more than 2 seconds, you go 50 feet. At 40,000 feet, someone's going to peg you pretty friggin' easy. One dynamic that's changed with these big long-range 2020s missiles, viewers, no one is safe in the sky anymore. Turns everyone into mud huggers, which is cool. I like that. I found some nice hills on the edge of the sound to hide behind.
I don't know what he was
A couple guys just popped up on AWACS.
Roger, roger. They're hunting for a shot. Got a lovely little mound here, wherever I am.
Oh, but there's no mountains on this side, Cap.
Zimba was being a little bit silly, I think.
Yeah, I'm staying back from you guys a little bit, just in case I need backing up.
Roger.
Yeah, I don't know what he was complaining about. These mountains are really nice.
30 miles from Matrix, where each of us are behind a hill.
I'm about 15 miles behind you, Cap. Backing you up.
Roger. Okay, I've got contact. Alright. I'm going to try and get a shot on Matrix here. I'm not going across the sound, I'm just poking my nose out to...
War Dogs is 46,000 feet going for our AWACS.
Oh shit! Is anyone free to go and deal with him? If we lose our AWACS, we lose.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
If you see him drop, you go and get
He's
him.
spotted now, I'm on the way.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I saw him going south too with you.
Watch for someone going low for the AWACS as well. Just
Yep. Good shot, Sark. I'm going to follow that up. He's going into the sound. Matrix is going into the sound. I'm coming. If he's up higher, remember your radar antenna. So what vector did you have Matrix on?
God, he was right across the sound.
He's 20 miles away. He's cold, cold, cold. He's put a missile on you. He's escaped. He's escaped. God damn it. Oh, there he is. I see him, but I can't lock him.
230 for us.
Yeah, I got it.
Captain Cold. All viewers,
I am in close into range now.
This is going to be tactical as S.
Roger, I'll break off. Chainsaw round.
Go back to my castle.
Fox 3.
Has anyone seen Simba or has he gone north high?
Oh, I see War Dog now. I haven't seen Simba yet. I don't know where he is.
Missiles 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Roger,
shit.
I'll go around.
Missile's gone pitbull on me. Flare, chaff, sorry. Cap's evaded missile. Suck it. Violet, Violet's there. I'm gonna get her. She just had a pop at me.
No Simba likes to go off the map.
Backing you up, Cap.
It's a Simba thing. She just poked her nose out 10 miles away, Sock. She was right there. Oh, Violet. Oh, Violet. I know she's there.
Launch authorized.
Shit. Missile out.
Missile 12 high.
I did a thing. I think they might have caught me here.
Run back. I got your back.
Yeah, you can outrun those 260s pretty well on the ground.
Safe. Woohoo!
Go on, Meteor, get War Dog.
Simba's in with those guys. They're all in a bunch.
Right, okay. They nearly had me then. Sons of bitches. They're all right there.
War Dog's down.
Missile out on me.
War Dog's down. I'm going
Nice work.
hot. Damn. She's crossing the sound. Violet's crossing the sound. I'm gonna do her.
She's got hard lock on me. She's distracted by me.
I'm gonna do her. Alright, Violet. She's seen red. See ya. Friggin' see ya.
Launch
Ah, shit.
authorized.
No, wrong button. Please.
Apocalypse is 10,000 feet behind them.
Did the missile fire? I've got a missile on it. I've got a missile on Violet. It's gonna kill her. Get it, over G. F-16 down. Oh, that was War Dog, wasn't it? She's gonna die. Ah, Meteor missed. God damn it. Alright. We're at a no man's land. We're at a standoff back in the no man's land. You guys who went south, if you kill War Dog, you can come back now.
I'm gonna try and sneak around the back of them.
Alright, you do what you want, guys. We've got them all in a little mound here at Alaska. Yeah, I said it mound. Whoa, your missile went right past my face, so. This is good stuff, this is. This is just like I said, World War I. I got their trench, they've got their trench.
On a high and loft themselves over.
That's my plan. I've gotten south of them nearly, and I'm gonna just stay low and then climb up and then just launch things down.
I'm not streaming my screen, are we? No, I'm not.
So I'll try and keep it with
Let me have that lock. Please, let me have that lock. I'll give you gold.
Sock going back to the mountain. I'm too far forward.
Friggin' see ya.
But
she is.
I have Simba coming your way.
Authorized.
Fox 3 on break. Who is she? Violet. Yes, sub. One of these is going to catch her, viewers.
Fox 3 out on somebody, I'm not sure who.
Go on, missile. Oh, she's dumped it already. God damn it. All right.
Matrix coming across. Matrix coming across.
Whoa.
Try using
Yes,
your
he is.
electro-optical. Use your electro-optical system.
I'm going for Matrix. I see him.
9 o'clock high. Launch authorized.
One at Symbol, one at APOC.
Fox 3.
Launch authorized.
Most of the missiles after Matrix. It's going to kill him. Ah, stop. All right. Missile on me.
Fox 3 on APOC.
Right, my missile is hounding Matrix down like a bitch. Hound him. Hound him. This is terrible. Terrible. Not long before I'm going to have to friggin' go IRs. Pilots near the sound.
Sock defensive.
Launch
Fox
authorized.
3 on Matrix, and I'm coming right down.
I'm going to lob this one over. All right, Violet. Caught Violet unawares. I have caught Violet. Don't lose her, don't lose her, don't lose her, don't lose her.
She fired on me.
Shit! Give me something to shoot, you stupid radar! I'm just firing.
I'm climbing for altitude back to the east. I'm gonna turn back in, try to get them from high altitude as well.
A thing happened. I got a little excited. I need backup, Sock.
Turning in.
one
I
apocalypse.
just stopped the missile.
Missile 12 o'clock high.
Drop, splash 1.
Nice.
Sock supersonic. Back
shit.
me up, Cap.
Sorry, guys. I did a thing. Oh! I got a little carried away.
Got a Meteor chasing down
Violet's coming
Matrix.
across the sound.
Oh, Bird's made it onto their island. Bird, you sexy devil. That valued all that tech. You can kill stuff from 140 miles away and it turns into a knife fight. That's the problem. Humans aren't like AI. They're not stupid. They're not going to sit there and get shot at 36,000 feet.
Fox 3 on Violet.
They're clever. They'll hide behind mountains. It's the difference with fighting a human.
Can I get a bra to APOC?
April's dead.
APOC's down. I killed him.
Can I get a bra to Matrix?
If you can see him, which you wouldn't be able to, so no, you're the other side of her. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to see
But
him.
wouldn't the AWACS be able to see him?
Yes, you would. Due north, 49 miles.
Violet just crashed.
Yes! Suck it, Violet! Suck it! That's a you problem.
Fox 2 on Matrix.
We got someone onto their island. We got
I'm
someone
pushing
onto
in.
their island. Bang!
Copy.
One man.
Crossing the sound. Everyone cross the sound.
Cross the sound. The gates are open.
Push into Simba.
Woo! Valued humans. Tactics, tactics, tactics. We got a man
There's
in their
only
nest.
3 down.
I got
No, they got one guy. They got one guy. I can tell you that.
No, I'm not. I'm music's off.
My music's off.
Turning off the
music
camera.
up. Yeah, I've got him.
Started request
Got
bogey.
launch authority. Fox
Stand by.
3. Simba.
Fire Dad, he is break. 270 for 40. Got a feel for Simba. He's going to be spitting bullets after this, guys.
Had a Fox 3 out on him. I know he's cold, but it's gonna keep him cold.
What happened to him? I just lost him on my radar.
I've been hit by something.
Oh, drop. How did you? He's left his air brake out. It's being a people's champ. Right, we've got 3 left. Just don't do anything stupid and we'll be fine. Oh, AIM-9X! You're hit, Bird, you're out. Damage model didn't work. Oh no, you carry on. No, it's the same one.
Fox 2's.
Carry on,
Fox
your nose
2's
is
out.
off. Continue. Right, it's 2 on 1 now. Watch out for friendly fire, please. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting.
I have him locked with a Fox 3 from here. I'll wait to get a little closer.
Yep.
Fox 2.
You got him, Sock. Oh, man. Simba's been a cheeky SO friggin' B. Guns, guns, guns.
I'm hoping he uses me as another missile.
Die, Simba, die. Why won't you die? Miss. No, I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. Oh, no, man. What happened?
Fox 3 on him.
You're out, Bird. You're out. You're
Yeah, that's how I'm out. I lost my wing.
God damn it. Come on, Sock. Outmaneuver that son of a bitch. Yes! Woo! Suck it! He crashed.
Ooh, damn.
Damn, right? What a great ending, guys. These matches are so freaking cool. Start off 170 miles, end up in a gunfight. Every freaking time. That's good flying.
Ready?
Stand by for
Get ready for the excuses.
Kind of disappointed.
Oh, God. Oh, I get so sick of Simba's excuses. Right. I'm going to get
Here
a
it
camera to
comes.
embarrass him. Right, we go, guys.
Fucking shitty flight model.
Oof.
I knew you'd go up, man.
Who wins the bet? It was you, Sock. Right, guys, I'm resetting so I
You
can
know what?
get
Fuck you
the-
guys. Fuck you guys.
Two-time Simba kill.
No, none of you
What?
killed me. The fucking the shitty F-15 flight model and an F-16 in a dogfight's what killed me.
Okay.
'Cause I'm trying to turn an F-16 like an F-16, and it has no fucking lift.
Right, so same S as usual. Bunch of long range. We did exactly the same tactics. Wow, look at some of our meteors homed as well. They just didn't hit this time. Oh, those meteors, I swear. Bit of response, but not a huge amount. I make it to the front line. Obviously, I realise I'm not going over that sound because, you know, we're just going to get shot. At this point, we see War Dog. Again, there's no hiding on a flat land, so... Oh, War Dog fired at us. I did not know that. So the boys dispatched to take out War Dog. Thank God they did, otherwise we'd have no guidance from missiles. At that point, a front line, a World War I front line starts up at the sound. Violet against me. And we shoot each other, obviously, but our missiles, you know, we're hiding behind the little hills there, so... We never hit each other. I think we've used all our missiles up pretty much. War Dog goes down. There's not much you can do at 40,000 feet, obviously. Oh, that was a close one. Bird. Jeez.
I had
Matrix
no clue.
missile almost hit you. You know what? You were in a perfect notch accidentally, look. Take it. Chucking some missiles over the top. I'm trading with Violet and we're scratching each other's missiles. I'm scratching Violet. Jeez, that was close.
That was Matrix's missile.
Yeah, I nearly got hit so many times. I pop out into the sound by accident now. I'm like, ooh, fire it. Violet. Missiles going over the top. Some Meteor, some really good shots here from Bird. Bird went south, almost by accident, to take out the aggressor, and he could try and get some missiles through the hills. That was quite cool. What happens then? More trades. More trades. I was saying how funny it was. We've got these missiles that go 140 miles, and we're shooting over this little parapet at 10 miles.
Yeah, I managed to get high and loft one to Apocalypse on this one.
Oh, roger. I make a mistake at this point. I see Violet just above the parapet, and I go for her, and then I get confused, as Supercap does sometimes, and she takes me out close range. Pang.
Would like to point out how the Meteor never breaks lock, and the AWACS never breaks lock on me, because I am 100 feet off the ground, blindsiding both the AWACS and that missile. Like, you got to rewind, and that missile's tracking me the entire time.
Yeah.
That was fired from me on Simba.
Yeah, never breaks. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, Apox just take him on in the face as well.
It wouldn't have gone Pipple by then, would it?
I have no idea.
No. Even if it did go Pitbull, it would have lost track of me, because I was in the terrain.
Well, you were in the terrain there and it broke.
Here's the move that won it. Bird snuck over the south sound. While you guys were all trading, he snuck over here, and then all he did was just run up the sound. And you guys might not have even seen him run up against that hill, and then he just clocks you one by one. So that's the move.
We saw him.
I was trying to outflank him, but I couldn't get the bloody weapon system to pick him up.
What happened to you, Violet?
My wing hit the water.
That's a Violet problem, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Violet ran out of skill. Matrix just didn't see the guy before he saw him. Shot by Mika. And then Simba's obviously not going to win 4 on break. 1, 2, 3, 4 on 1. Drags him
So
into
we
his little
push
cave.
across, knowing that Simba's not going to be able to push all of us. So then we push into his house.
Can you rewind and tell me what happened to that missile?
It took me out.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah.
There's one more down. Look at that. Pang!
For some reason, I couldn't get launch authorization on you, and then you broke my lock and I lost
He
you.
was going around the mountain. I was watching him.
And Berdino survived AIM-9 to the face.
He did. I told him to carry on.
I did. It slowly killed me.
I saw his radar dome had been knocked off, so I said, okay, you can carry on. Go into a merge fight. Simba gets a hob on him. Pang! Hob. Hits him, but he carries on, but he's ineffective. Sock comes in. Fires. Dodged. Fires. Dodged. Sock gets the guns. Turn fight. Simba gets another missile off. Takes out Bird. And Simba's goes into the ground. Pretty good, guys.
I mean, I took 3 of you out.
The question at the end of that, guys, is what we were trying to do today was what's better as we've got the model, Meteor or AIM-260. All in all, I actually felt more Although you guys have got the range, I actually felt more comfortable with the Meteors at the end of that. I just think they were performing a little bit better, tracking a bit better. The planes themselves, as far as I could see, were equal. I never went faster than F-16. I never turned tighter than an F-16, that I noticed. RCSs, as we had them set, were, you know, negligible. Valued viewers, if you're in the market for a new missile, I guess take Meteor. Question mark? I'll see you later.